Let me get one.
Everyone get ready for that crack 'em there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got my stuff right here, baby.
There we go, Sapporo. Just like we were drinking when we were in New York together, Barry.
Oh, yes. It was beautiful. It's beautiful. Fun
Okay, ready? Crack 'em if you got 'em.
Crack him if you got it.
AJ is going for his other one.
Crack.
Yep.
That's number
Crack
3,
him if
by
you
the way,
got 'em.
Alex.
Yeah, count them down.
What is this limit, Ed?
He doesn't have one.
3?
I said that we
Two,
had
maybe?
2 trades, two max trades. We'll up it up to 3 max trades, and one of the trades can go for a water bottle instead for AJ.
Zing!
Okay, so here we go. Not touching any of these settings. Going to start slow. 5 rounds. Let's get into it, boys. Mock draft 5.0.
What do we do? We didn't even talk about position. Whatever.
Oh,
All right, so
who are you,
before
Barry?
we start,
Yep.
like I said, I'm Brian Schottenheimer,
There
so
we
I'm
are,
thinking I'm all offense right now. All offense.
Yep.
I don't give a
Yep.
shit about offensive line. I don't give a shit about none of that stuff. I care about running backs. I care about wide receivers, and I care about tight ends. That's all I care about.
I'm just gonna say this: if Bijan's there, that's my vote. That's all. I'm just gonna say that right from the
Shut
get-go.
up, Mike.
Hey, Bijan and I. Hey,
Bijan.
Me and Coach McCarthy are on the same page. We don't give a shit about defense right now.
No, I don't care about defense.
We got no defensive representation.
Good. No, it's an all offense. Actually, EJ Will McClay Savage is pretty.
Well, yeah, McClay is very fair. He's a defensive guy.
Let's be honest, though. Mike McCarthy has
McClay
never fit on a
actually-
page with anybody.
I think Will McClay actually used to be a cornerback in college, so he's
Right.
more defense actually.
Oh,
You can tell.
You're
can
setting
tell
that.
by the
You're setting
defense.
that up. You're setting that up because you want that skinny ass fucking corner to sign up with us. Will, jeez.
He's gonna take him at 26. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, here we go.
All
Let's
right.
do it.
All right, team. Let's be on the lookout for running back, tight end, wide receiver, quarterback, defensive interior, and linebacker. Woo!
Offensive line too.
An offensive line. Add it to the
Guard,
list.
guard, center, and tackle.
Here we go. We're 6 away. Do we just keep letting it roll, guys? Everyone.
I think there's still a lot of good players. I
Okay.
still think.
I said let it ride.
I still think we roll.
Let it ride, baby. Let it ride.
Woo! It feels good.
Put it on double green, baby.
Oh man.
Okay, so a lot of bad happened there.
This is tough. Actually, this is for as far as our mock drafts go. The selection of players is This is probably the best selection of players we've had because we haven't had many of these guys before. So
That
is
is
good
true.
Conversation. This is good conversation here.
So
guys, I'm indifferent here.
For audio listeners, I'm just gonna spit out real quick. We have Deontay Banks, Brian Bresci or Breesy, Michael
Yep.
Breesy, Michael Mayer, not Michael Myers. That would be too scary.
We may have to take Mayor.
Yep.
Honestly.
Will McDonald IV, Josh Downs, DeWan Jones, Tanner McKee, and Felix. I'm not even gonna get into this one.
What are you guys thinking about trading back a couple spots? Anyone offering us trades?
Well, I'm kind of interested in DeWan Jones. It's not a for sure thing that we're gonna retain Steele. He already plays right tackle for Ohio State. He's a massive human being. I think that he's good value. I think this dude's like 6'7". Pull him up on draft.
Ooh,
Buzz. Go
6'8".
ahead,
Yeah,
AJ.
bring him up on Draft
374.
Buzz, AJ.
6'8", 374, man.
Jeez.
Wow.
I mean, this dude's a mammoth. So
Confirm him with Draft Buzz. Confirm him with
Has
Draft
the
Buzz.
the timer been started?
6 minutes and 49
Yes.
seconds left on the clock.
Okay.
I don't hate this move here. If we're gonna go tackle, we go or offensive lineman, we can go here. We can take the chance. We have depth there. Dak needs all the help that he can get. So
I do like Mayer though. I mean,
Yeah.
he provides
You're right.
a lot better blocking than
Big-
Kincaid, and if we're gonna go to
Exactly.
Mike McCarthy's system, then that's a valuable part of that. So
yeah.
Hey, look.
So Jones is rated a little bit back. Could we trade back a couple and still get the guy and still get
Oh,
value?
hang on a second. So my daddy is just gonna say, I just looked at his hat. He's 6'8".
No.
You don't
son.
you don't even need to say anything else.
Son, I do love his height, and his weight is astonishing. I tell you this, but you,
Mr. Jones, if I can be able to just speak to you real quick, sir.
of course,
go ahead.
absolutely, shot it, baby.
We need a difference maker at tight end. I know that we have Hendershot. I know that we have Ferguson. But if we can get this kid here, we can be able to solidify our tight end position and give Dak the security that he needs. He needs the security.
Look-
And if we're gonna invest into this quarterback for the next 5 to 7 years, which I do believe you're thinking about doing, this is a kid that we probably need.
This is Meyer.
Yes.
Jerry, let me just go into a sell for you here, though.
Go on, Will. I love
As
your
Will-
beautiful
as
silky
Will
voice.
McClay, as Will McClay. See, with this guy Jones, DeJuan Jones, we can market him as the next too tall Jones. He's 6'8", Jerry. He's big. He's a nasty on the offensive line. You love these guys.
Got a great smile.
He does.
And I'll say, this man, he's from a premier program at Ohio State as well. So, you know me, I like my Power 5 conferences, and I like to go with him.
Are we spinning the board, AJ?
Well, hang on. Now, does anyone else have a bone to pick? We got about 4 minutes and 30 seconds here.
Yo, hey, Big Mike here.
Of course.
I'm
Mike,
just ha-
Mike, wipe that
I'm just
mayonnaise
ha- I'm-
off the corner of your mouth for me, for Christ's sakes. Thank you.
I'm just
Big
happy
Mac
to.
sauce.
I'm just happy to be here, Jerry.
Oh, I love that you're in here. You fill the room with joy and a lot of you too.
Waiting for Nacho Night.
Not. Oh yeah. Not. What is it? Wing Wednesday, baby. Let's go
Right.
crush 100 wings.
What were you gonna
So
say,
what-
Mike?
That was it. I'm
Oh,
just happy to be here.
Love it, love it.
So what are we
So,
thinking, guys?
okay,
Offensive
so-
line, tight end, where we going?
In all honesty, I think the idea of DeJuan Jones is great, but I just don't think that's the
The
place.
value.
It's
The
if we're debating between the two, Mayer is who I would go with, and number two, most important part, Mayer's who Jerry Jones is gonna go with. I can sell jerseys of this big, sexy American tight end. Okay.
I do think tight end is a bigger need than tackle for us.
Yes.
I get it. Like, there's the question of
But
Steele leaving.
what
I don't
about-
think Steele's gonna leave.
What about Banks or Breesy? Those are
I mean,
valuable players.
I don't hate
What if you
Banks,
guys?
but I think there's
So what
value
if-
at. I think there's value at cornerback later.
3 minutes, 17 seconds left. That's Steven Jones, the fucking
Yep.
Well,
buzzkill
You-
saying that.
You
before we,
you do your fucking accent, Steven.
You guys, we got 3 minutes left in the war room here. Okay, Will.
Before we decide, I just would like to hear if everybody thinks that Tyler Smith is a tackle or a guard. Because if he's a guard, then tackle is a need on this team.
I think he's a tackle.
If he's a tackle, then
I think he's a
then we'll go
tackle.
guard.
I think
he's
he
a tackle.
I think he did very well at tackle this year. I think
He's too good to be a
a
guard.
Okay, let's go ahead and go with Mayer then, in my opinion.
All right. Consensus, Mayor?
Daddy,
don't-
I'm fine
I-
with it. 2
Let's
minutes.
do
Hate
it.
tight end.
Hey.
Hate tight end at one, but
Three-
low, man.
3 weeks ago, well, 3 weeks ago, I mean, maybe Ant's opinion hasn't changed, but mine has. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the team, Michael Mayer. Pop the champagne, honey.
Woo! Daddy, that was good.
Hey, restart the time.
Yeah, reset it. BPAN or BLP. Best
Steve
looking
Avila
player.
went to the Patriots. That's what I was hoping we'd see him.
I
Best
do
player
like that
available or
EJ
best
get-
looking
I do-
player?
Yeah, BLP is okay to go. Way to go too.
Are we on the clock?
We're on the clock.
Start it.
We are on the clock.
Daddy, you better start that gosh darn
So
clock.
this Tanner McKee is always kicking around in the second round when we get here, but I mean, no.
Yeah, that'd be
there's-
All right,
there's-
let's talk to our draft guru, Will McClay. What do you think, Will?
Start with
I'd
position.
like to- let me see the board. I'm still on the Zoom.
Yeah, sorry, dude.
I can't see.
No, I know. I wish I had a better way of showing it. I'm just gonna scroll through slowly like this, and
Well, let's check out-
AJ,
let's go
just
straight to
pretend
the
it's a
corners
window
and
that you
then-
found on a Friday night and just show it.
And we have
Let's go to
trades.
the corners and then let's go to the guards and we'll see what's up.
I'll bring them both up.
Corners and guards. I like that. I like corners and guards.
That's a great song too. Corners and guards.
Who's
Corners
gonna
and
block or
guards.
protect you?
Sounds
Eli
like it's
Ricks,
about your
take him.
kid when they're-
There he is, Eli Ricks. Take him.
He's down there though. No,
Ricks,
he's down
keep
there.
going. Keep going. Ooh. Julius Brents is a guy that I could see Dan Quinn loving.
Mach Pit's on the still out there floating around.
Julius
Ooh,
Brents,
Cody-
eh?
Cody Mock.
Co-
I'm down for
Yeah,
Cody Mock.
Yeah, Kahuna said if Mach Pit's available at first round, we should take him. And I said, oh, we are Mach pitting up in here.
Where?
A lot of
Right
people
there.
think Cody Mock has position flex for all 5.
Okay, here.
Not just 2 positions, all 5.
And that's
on offensive line.
and that's what we need.
Yep.
We need
Yes.
a guy that
Yeah,
can
yeah.
be able to be a Swiss Army knife. So
And-
I'm good there.
But what if we do this, guys?
Trade back for him.
Yeah, this is 58th pick. We should
Yeah.
we can either trade back and try to get a pick that's well above 88 and then take him on that one, like say 80th or above. Or we can pick now and then trade a couple picks to try to move up.
I think
Yeah.
we trade our 50.
I'm-
If we
I'm
trade our
down for
58,
trading.
if
Okay,
we
let's
trade our
look.
58 back, yeah, let's see who's fucking around with us right now.
Well, we don't always have to follow this. We can also go and make
Yeah,
our own
but
trade.
but if it's not a team interested, you're gonna have to give up more.
True.
Right.
So
Let's
you
go
always-
AJ, go ahead and scroll to the 3rd round on the all the way to the left on the board and see who's at the top of that 3rd round. That also has a pick still in the 2nd round.
We got Bills,
So nobody-
Bengals.
So we could probably
Bears.
the Bears. Bears is
Bears
right
look
there.
like
Let's
the,
try
yeah.
for the
Bears look like someone you could trade with.
5 minutes,
Let's try to
32
get their
seconds, Daddy.
second
Just
and
let you
third.
know.
Man, just looking at this, the Bears are setting themselves up to be a very good team.
Oh yeah.
Shut your
I mean,
mouth, Mike.
yeah.
Shut your mouth,
I'm-
Mike. Go get some more
I'm-
Chick-fil-A.
If
Daddy,
they make
don't
the right
listen to him.
decision.
Daddy, don't listen to him.
Never had Chick-fil-A in my life.
So
Yeah,
there's
that's
a
right.
21%
That is
chance.
that is a lie, Mike. Okay, we went to Chick-fil-A the other day.
Shoddy, you dirty.
You bought me nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, sure, Shoddy. Do you want some
And
too?
Man, I went.
What if-
I went to Chick-fil-A with Mike too, and that kid's face, as he said, "My pleasure, sir," was. it was a sight to see. I'll tell you.
It was a sight for sure. Eyes. We got 4
You know
minutes,
what?
48 seconds
It
left here.
disgusts me.
We only
ordering
got
food
4
with all
minutes
these.
left.
Yeah,
4
we do.
minutes,
Okay,
44
here's
seconds.
a trade I have on the board with a 44% chance. Chicago will give us their 61st and 64th for our 58th, 90th,
No.
and
No,
169th.
don't.
No,
add-
that's
What do you mean? We
No,
get
no,
two. We're giving
no,
up
that's
the
terrible.
169th. We move
No,
up.
no, no. That's a bad.
If you
pick.
take
That's
off
a bad
90,
trade.
I'm down for it.
Yeah, if you
Yeah,
take off, I
take
agree,
off
take off
90.
90.
Take off 90 and see what happens.
No, they won't take 9. It's our 61st and their 64th.
Right, but we're giving up our
cares?
depth on the back end.
We're giving up our 58th and our 90th. Those are swapping. So 58th pick and 90th pick swap.
What if
for
you
this-
what if you take 164th
You
off
guys
and
are
try?
nuts.
How about you take off 90 and you take off the
Guys,
Well,
one?
no, Alex.
We're all-
Alex isn't wrong. No, Alex isn't
You guys
wrong.
are crazy.
He's saying 58th.
And
You are
give them
literally.
Dorrance
You're,
Armstrong.
You're
You-
giving
you-
up
you-
58th and 90 to get 61 and 64. So
Well,
we're moving,
well,
essentially moving
well,
back.
listen,
three
Mr.
pack.
Jones, you're the boss.
Yeah,
You're the
Mr.
boss.
Jones. Daddy,
All right?
you got 3 minutes and 40 seconds to make
I
up your
know.
goddamn mind.
But
Sorry, Mama.
I'm saying we move. Look how much. So we move back 3, and then we move up from 90th to 64th, and then we
You're the-
just lose our 169 pick.
You're the boss. Do the deal. Go ahead. We're
Just-
behind. you, Mr. Jones.
AJ, add Dorrance Armstrong and see what we can get for him, because the Chicago Bears need defensive linemen.
Ooh, I love that thinking. Get him on the phone.
Daddy, I got the one.
okay, now take that
There
one
you
off.
go.
What did we get there?
Okay, so we got to give up 58th, 90th, and Dorrance Armstrong.
I
That's a
honestly
good pick. That's a
Take
good
off
trade.
90.
All right.
honestly, I
Do the
honestly
deal.
don't. I don't hate that. Honestly,
Do the deal.
that's better.
Hang on.
I do love
36.
Dorrance, though.
Ooh,
No, don't fuck around with picks that we're not even going to use.
Hold on.
two-
Take off 90 and offer the one further back.
It
if we
won't.
can first, and then
No.
if we don't,
no, they won't.
just
take
try
that.
it. Just try it.
No,
No,
Okay.
no deal.
they will
We're
accept this one.
Okay, we got
Try it.
2 minutes and 31 seconds, Daddy.
I know we're in the
Ooh,
process.
not making
not
deals,
only do we
Daddy.
only have 2 minutes and 30 seconds left, we have to make the trade and then still pick a player.
Right.
Oh God.
They're not even taking that.
Well, we have our player. We have our player. We just gotta.
Yeah, much
We already
better.
know it's Cody.
So we
Okay.
want.
We're doing
we
this
want-
one. There we go.
But guys, all right.
There we go.
212?
212.
Yeah. Yep. Just hey, don't listen to
yep.
fat fucking Mike.
Go ahead.
Yeah!
All right.
Whoa!
Woo!
All right.
We
let's do
got
that
him!
right.
Yeah, let's get it. Let's go.
Celebrate, Daddy.
So does that mean our actual time starts over then?
Yep. Start reset.
Yeah, but we're gonna be.
Yeah, well, we'll take time.
Once we get to the pick. Once
Bring
we
it.
get to the pick.
Once we get to our pick, bring up.
We
our
are.
board.
We're ready to go. So in between our pick, they took Julius Brents, cornerback, then Matthew Bergeron to the Bills, and then Keon White to the.
Actually, we probably don't
Bengals.
need to take. We probably could take somebody else. We could probably get Mach in at a, what is it, 64?
That's what I'm saying. We can probably take another player here, and then our next pick we will for sure get Mach.
I'm gonna go. Fuck. This is tough
Let's-
because a lot of these guys, they've
Go ahead and look at the D tackles.
We've taken
I
a
like
John
that
Mo
guy.
before. We've taken Morrow before. Defensive interior from Texas.
Who did you like?
Go
Sorry,
ahead and
EJ.
pull up Ika's picture.
You know us too well. Siaki Ika.
Is Cansey still out there, or he got drafted?
Nah, he got taken way
He's-
first round.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Yep.
something I can get down with right there.
Yeah, you don't have too much time. Okay,
This
there
is
you go.
another big nasty for us.
Yeah.
Look.
We talked. We talked about him at one point? Did we not?
Well, let's see what
No,
the.
no.
We're talking about him right now.
I got that 7-day trial for PFF, luckily, so I got a little bit
Nice.
more information. He looks very good with his pass rush from the tape I seen, and also his pass rush win rate. Sorry, I'm just reading off this sheet here. But no, here's a
Disregard anything that he said. Strike it from the record. He did not do it in Jerry Jones's voice.
no. That's
So-
I think that
Still, I don't
I
know.
like his-
I don't know who you're talking to right now.
I'm just talking. I'm not in that mode yet.
Oh, okay.
He's not Jerry mode yet.
6'3", 335. We do need it, and that would solve a big
We
need.
do need it. We do
Defend.
need it.
I'm a not an as bat son right now. I'm a very big fan of taking a defensive
Okay, so-
interior.
Who was our first pick again?
Myers.
So tight end.
Tight
And
end.
then so we went tight end.
Yeah.
So let's think it this way. Defensive interior is a position that we need. So this is I'm starting at the point that we need to start not looking at players. We need to look at positions of need. Defensive interior is a spot of need.
Charbonnet.
No, I don't.
Charbonnet.
I don't think halfback's there yet.
Man, yeah, the second round halfback. is a little steep
listen,
for me.
I think
Charbonnet, he's good, but
He's
if
good.
if we can get him in the third, that would be good.
Or
There's too
Achan.
many-
If
there's-
Achan's in the third, we could get him too.
There's too many other good running backs that we could get in the third or fourth. I think
Right.
our defensive interior is a great spot. What was our weakest spot on our team last year? Our middle
Defensive
of the
interior.
field on defense. So I think that's a good
Linebacker
pick, honestly.
and D tackle
D
Yep.
tackle and linebacker was our weakest spot.
and corner too, but we've already fixed that. So
We
Right.
fixed
Yeah.
that in
Four
in
minutes,
previous
54 seconds, boys.
So I'm good. I'm good
I'm down
with
for Ika.
defensive interior.
Who's against it?
Hell,
Who's
I'm
against it?
I'm not against it.
I'm not against it. Let's get a draft buzz. Let's get a draft buzz of them.
Okay, I'm gonna remove the screen so that you guys can see, so that it's a surprise.
I'm not against taking this guy. He looks like a fucking bruiser.
Just
And
one-
that's what we need.
There
who
we
are we
go.
talking about right now?
Oh yeah.
Your boy.
Siaki Ika I can't
Oh,
say it.
okay.
Siaki
Sorry, I
Ika.
was reading the chat.
He's Samoan.
Yeah, and he
Yeah, he
looks
has
like
a-
he can fuck you up.
So he didn't do
Yeah.
too much, though. He didn't
And
do
it-
too much.
Hey, listen, when you talk about a Samoan on the defensive line, you take him.
Yeah.
You take him.
I'll tell you a story about a bar
6'2",
fight that
335. Sorry, go ahead, Anth.
I'll tell you
Yeah,
about a
it's like-
bar fight that we got into with a guy that was Samoan. I was with
You were playing with your life.
yes, we were. I was after playoff loss in box lacrosse, which is a sport we play in Canada. We
Right.
were in a pub outside of our hometown, and we were all drinking, and we look over, and there's this dude that's just towering. And I don't know, he might not have been Samoan. He might have been Fijian. He could have been Kiwi. He could have been Australian. But
Right.
he was Polynesian. He was Polynesian descent, 100%. Fucking bruiser, right? But this guy deserved what he got. So we look over, and he's arguing with this older bartender, this lady, and he fucking decks her.
Oh wow.
And so then I watch one of my buddies run over to grab him, and then he KOs my buddy. Like,
Wow.
You saw
bunch of them.
Siaki knock a man out?
so then
Hey,
No, it's like,
There
sorry,
was a-
Jerry
there was
wasn't
a-
paying attention.
I'll finish the story quick. There was a table of us. We ran over and we tried to beat him up, and it was still a fair fight for him. And there was like 4 of us. So
Wow.
I said to everyone after, I was like, I would not have fought that guy by myself. I'm not
Oh, no.
for
Oh, no.
I'm not for jumping guys, but I'm not taking on Optimus Prime by myself. And my girlfriend was there to back this story up. It was insane. It was wild.
No, there's no way I'm dealing with Umaga by myself. I'm not doing
that
it.
guy. I'm full on. If he's anything like this bar wrecker, get him on the team.
Yeah, let's do it. I like this pick. He looks he's a nasty kid. So gonna be able to wreck some havoc on that defensive line.
So we're drafting him and then Mock.
I think.
Well,
Yeah, I
we're
think
gonna
Siaki,
see.
Ika, and then we're gonna see if Mock makes it.
Okay.
Just a little caveat though I want to talk about though with the Dorrance Armstrong trade in our scenario right here,
Yeah, he
moving up
gone.
Sam Williams, one spot up the depth chart, and then we also signed Tack McKinley as well today, so he's gonna get moved up as well.
I'll be honest,
right.
I don't love getting rid of Dorrance Armstrong. I was a big favorite of Dorrance Armstrong, but I'm also I gotta buy in. Big Mike buys
Well, hey,
in.
Big Mike, you
All
got
right.
we got a minute 28 seconds left on
We're
the board,
doing it.
Daddy. You better
He's
call
already
in.
picked. Let's draft him. Let's draft him.
Ika's the
Welcome to
guy.
team.
Ika's the
welcome
guy.
to the
I'll
team.
get
Welcome to the team.
I'll get Ika on the phone, Daddy. One sec.
Woo! He's
Go,
on it.
Jody.
No, Mock went right after to the Eagles.
No!
You fucking kidding me? I'm gonna kill him. Let me out of the room. Let me out of the
That is
room.
Hilarious.
Wow.
No way.
Oh, they took Mock Pit.
Do you think
Okay.
we could have done it opposite, taken Mock and then got Ika after. I don't know.
Ah, well, probably now. But Mock was 80.
Hey.
I swore that we'd get him.
Daddy, pick us up a running back. Pick us up Chabernet or Achan.
Did you guys restart the time?
Yep.
Yep. Time started 7:40.
Mike
let's go
McCarthy.
ahead.
Charbonnet.
Mike McCarthy.
That's
Hang on a sec.
kinda-
Mike McCarthy, you are the worst person for clock management. So
Jerry's
you have no
mad.
right to say anything.
Jerry's mad. He wants jersey sales. He's saying Sharba fucking nay.
Chabernet. Okay, so
Let's go.
talk us out of it.
Sorry, let's go check out the guards as well.
Ugh, boring.
Here we go. Luke Wilper. Andrew Voorhees.
My other guys gone,
Voorhees,
so.
Jason. So I'm at this point.
That dude is a.
I'm at
he's a
this point.
player.
Voorhees isn't bad, man.
I'm
And
at this
he
point in the
played-
draft,
Play
I go-
the
I go
SC. Play
pure by
the SC. They had a pretty solid year. He wasn't that bad of a player. Pretty nasty in the trenches too. So
He's
I
just
mean,
so
I-
far back. I
he's
think we
good.
could.
And
Yeah.
super
He's
punchable face.
good, but he tore his ACL or something at
Right.
the combine, so he'd be a
Right.
stash player anyway.
At the
Right.
combine, wow, that's tough. luck.
Yikes.
We
That
have
would
three.
suck.
We have
Yeah.
three. We have three. Yeah, we can't waste. I'm not risking it on that weak need.
Let's go ahead
Hammy?
and check corner, and then let's check wide receiver.
right, is Jalen Hyatt still there?
I doubt it. I would love it,
Ooh,
but I doubt
Let me
it.
pull up that too.
Barry's trying to get that speedster.
Yeah.
For the
Wilson
four
and
verticals.
Ricks are. I see them a lot and I like them.
Well, you got wide receiver and
I got-
CB
yeah.
selected.
Yeah.
Okay.
We talked about Ricks.
Okay, scroll down a little bit.
Ricks. Trixie Rixie.
I don't think we can draft Ricks because we've taken him twice before.
Tyler Scott is another guy that's kind of like Hyatt, who can take the top off the defense. I think his
So
average
again-
yards per catch on touchdown passes was like 40 yards.
Wow.
Hey,
So
if that
again,
boy-
guys, we got to talk about needs, right? We're looking at all these players and we're like going through right now.
I think wide receiver
is a need.
is a need, right?
But
In
what
regards
type of
to
wide receiver?
speedster? We need a guy
You
that
think
can be.
speedster, not a
Yeah.
big guy?
Well, I think Brandon Cooks is a speedster.
Well,
You don't think
I
a
honestly
big
think
dude?
we need.
I think a combo
guy,
guy,
yep.
a guy that can be able to run routes, right, and can be able to still take the top of the ball. So if you can get a
Yep.
combo receiver, then that's great, right?
Hey,
I don't
AJ,
want
go ahead.
I don't want a specialty guy. I want somebody who
Yeah.
can be able to run routes.
Look
Fair.
for a guy named Cedric Tillman. This guy's a bigger receiver, and honestly, I think that he's underranked on this board.
But we can't. But that means we have a chance of getting him possibly a little bit later.
4 minutes and 32
That's
seconds
true.
left.
That's true.
We
Plenty
always
of time.
got, this is the thing. We always got to think. I get it, but we have to look at what
Well,
PFF. we got to
let's
kind
go
of
around
play
the
into
room.
there.
Let's go around the room,
Oh.
and does anybody love a player right here? Is anybody standing on the table for a player right here? If
I want
not,
to see.
maybe
I
we
need to
should-
see.
Maybe we
I
should
want to
trade
see
back.
I want to see the full board here.
Okay.
No selection. Just who's there. I mean, for me, Garrett Williams. You hear a lot about him, but you always see him falling. So I don't understand why. There's a reason that he's falling on these boards. Garrett Williams is ranked as a top 10 CB by PFF. Do we want to take him there? I don't know, but that's probably the only guy I really keep scrolling down, AJ. And then Tomlinson, again, another CB that had Eli Ricks. So and Charbonnet. So those are probably the only guys I've really recognized of names. And then Tank Dell, but he's for some reason falling also. So I don't.
Well, Tank Dell's like 5'6", 5'7",
and had a terrible
skinny.
40. Did not have a good 40.
Trey Hodges Tomlinson, he's the cousin of or not cousin, but nephew of LT Damian Tomlinson. But he's kind of redundant. He's more of a slot corner anyways, and we already have 2 of those guys. So.
Yeah, if we're drafting cornerback, it has to be someone that can take a spot for Gilmore next year, basically.
Yep. I agree.
What about this edge? Line's done. Let's not focus on line.
So edge, linebacker, linebacker could possibly be another spot.
Andre Carter is a guy that a lot of people see as a stash player just because of his weight. He's a guy that played for Army, and he's good. He's got pass rush moves and stuff like that. But he was really the only player on Army. So
they had him.
How much time we got, Steven?
2 minutes and 38 seconds, boys.
8 minutes feels like an eternity, doesn't it?
This is where the money.
I say
let's try to trade back personally.
I don't mind it, to be honest.
Yep. Yeah, because I don't think that we're in love with anybody. So I don't mind trading
it.
back will be good.
How many picks are you feeling?
They took the wind out of the Eagles. Took the wind out of our sails with Mach.
Let's try to.
They got Mach.
They got Mach. The Eagles, like any other team, any other team might have been
79 maybe.
That far back, eh?
Well, we originally had
the
9.
Canadian, the Canadian, and you slipped out.
Maybe to the Browns, maybe.
Yeah, I'm just looking for someone who's got something like here's something that I'm interested in. Package.
Ooh, Daddy wants those headlines.
Package that. Now that already gives us a 30% chance.
Just try it.
They took it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, sometimes you got to throw that haymaker, son.
Sometimes
you got to throw that haymaker.
Wow.
Hey, I like that.
Come over here, Bats. I'll kiss you on the lips like Tom Brady did.
Kiss me, Daddy.
Yeah. Kiss me,
We're just having some fun.
All right, so who's the next pick? Who do we think about?
There's Cedric Tillman off the board right there.
Again, I think we got to go. At this point you're not thinking player, you're thinking position. Right? Like we got to think what position is. We all got to agree on a position and then take the BPA on that position. That's how I feel at this point of the draft.
We got including this pick. Sorry, Anth.
No, go for it, AJ.
So, including this pick, we have 4 picks left. So we're doing really good.
All right, cool.
Well, I will just say, just a reminder, we just lost 2 players that I was at least interested in. Eli Ricks and Cedric Tillman went up there to the Broncos.
I do like Ricks, but EJ, we got him twice though. So if you put it the average of our 4 mock drafts, we've got him 50%.
We got to get somebody else. Yep, I agree.
Yeah, you know what? I like going with familiarity, and so I was all for Ricks, and then fucking Mike McCarthy with food in his mouth said, "Don't pick Eli Ricks."
Would you rather know 6 players in the draft when we're doing the live stream?
Oh yeah, no, I agree.
10?
I agree.
So Michael
20.
Wilson's a guy we've taken before.
Here's my thing. I like offense. I don't care, and I think that
playmakers.
We should go for playmakers, correct?
Yeah, I agree.
So whoever's a playmaker, go get him.
Best running back or wide receiver.
There's my boy H-Chan.
H-Chan still there.
So it's either.
Hey, you know what?
We got a pick at 98. Sorry, a pick at 98 as well.
I like Tank Dell. I like Dell, and I like Charbonnet if he's still there. So
Charbonnet is gone.
Are we finally the team that takes Dell after his big fall? He's free-falled. He's free-falled out of the second round.
I would take him. I would.
Why did he fall?
He had a shitty 40. He's for his size, he should have ran at least a 4.4. I think he ran.
Here's the thing, right? Jerry Rice had a terrible 40 as well.
Yep, you're right.
Well,
I don't mind Rishi Rice, another good wide receiver who's fallen. Like they're both guys that I think those top 5 picks, any of those guys is good right now.
I think
McBride,
Tank Dell is a route runner. He led all receivers last year in touchdowns.
And we're not
15.
And we're not looking for him to be a number one guy. We're looking for him to fill a role, right?
Those four picks, I think
him
all
filling
four
a
of those
role,
guys.
I think that's the role that we're gonna want him in. Great route runner. He can be a great third down receiver. That's a guy that you need that is gonna be there.
You know what?
Timing.
Let me sell you on Tank Dell real quick. He caught 71 first down passes last year.
I'm sold.
Had a TD in the last 10 games of the season.
That's big.
Never missed a game at the college level.
That's
Never
big.
missed a
That's
game.
You know what's going to happen if we don't take him? He's getting taken next.
Okay. How about this?
Literally.
How about this? We take Tank Dell. I like that. And then, what are your thoughts on McBride or Bigsby being our 98th pick if they're around? One of those two guys.
You're the boss,
I like
Jerry.
both of them, so
I love McBride.
That's why you're hired, Shotty.
Since we have some time here, we have chat's asking a question to Will McClay and to Schottenheimer. What about Will McDonald? That's from Eric Black 60.
Will McDonald, is he still on the board from Iowa?
Is he still there?
I don't think he would be. He's more of a second round guy.
Okay, so then it could be a delay. It could be a delayed comment. He's just asking.
Could be delayed.
And he's also Eric's also saying Eric Black 60, who's also showed up a ton of time throughout the season. He's saying I would take McBride.
McBride's DeMarco
like
Murray
you said,
Jr.
We could take McBride. We could take probably McBride on our next pick, though.
That's what I'm thinking.
I agree.
Right,
I agree.
right. Don't burn the pick
call.
right now. Yeah, McBride's solid.
Okay.
Okay, so we're taking Tank Dell.
I think Tank Dell, and then hopefully McBride's there.
Yeah, I think Tank Dell because, like I said,
Dell.
I want reliable hands for third down. That's a big down. We struggled in that divisional game against the Niners because of third down. Let's go ahead and get some guy that can be able to run crisp routes on a third down.
And we
in
got
back-to-back years. And we
got our
exactly.
We got our big body out there for the end zone catches in Mayer already.
Ooh, the real money Mayors in here in the house.
I mean, what
now.
I really want to do is see them stand next to each other and just see the difference because it's like these two guys are in the NFL. Are you kidding me?
You're absolutely right, Daddy.
All right.
I'm down for the running back, the next pick, but I do want to look at linebackers before we lock it in.
I agree.
Absolutely.
Linebacker is
absolutely
that could get up.
Look, you can have Anth play Mike McCarthy, but you can't take the Anth out of the Mike McCarthy. He's gonna want to see those linebackers.
Always, I'd like the bangers, baby.
He would have taken an LB every single fucking round.
So
probably would, honestly.
We're going to take Dell here for the 74th pick. We have a 98th pick, 129th pick, and 169.
I like it.
I think running back, linebacker, but we do have to play into effect that running backs, even after the last time you looked, they're starting to thin out.
Right.
So we'll select this, go Dell, and then let's see.
Well,
I do want to see linebacker because I also think they're starting to thin out.
Let's not take running back just to take a running back, like
just because
we want to get value. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we got Ronald Jones. Like we don't need
There's no real need to take it at this point. We don't have to reach for one.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's my thing.
And behind LVE, you got Damone Clark. You've got the kid out of LSU.
Right.
Yeah, Cox has been.
Jabril Cox.
I expected more last year. Maybe this third year will be his year that he can.
I think
Jabril
Jabril is going to have a breakout.
The Eagles took booty.
Fucking Eagles, man.
The
Guys,
Eagles are having a great draft, boys.
They are. I know. I've been watching them. I've been like,
they must be in here.
Every team that we see them take, or every player they take, we're like, damn, that's actually a pretty good.
I wanted that. Yeah. Guys, Tanner McKee and Garrett Williams are still here. They've been here since the second round. Well,
this is the time. This is possibly a time we do start look. Hey guys, I don't know. Are you against possibly looking at quarterback even?
Well, let's
maybe our next pick.
No. Say the positions we want to look at. I'll add them to the short list.
That's a fair point, Coach. I think we should be looking at quarterback.
Hey, I mean, Dak's a little bitch. Dak's a little bitch. He's probably not going to make it for more than 3
Whoa.
Coach, did you see the fact that he got some leg tattoos? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Yeah, on his ankle. Actually, those were sick, though.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Shit.
EJ, what were you thinking?
Linebacker, he was thinking.
I was saying linebacker, but I really didn't care for Tanner McKee as much as some of the other guys behind him.
Yeah, why is he not being picked? Something fishy about that guy. I don't know. I kind of like him. I'm tempted by forbidden fruit.
Don't do it, Daddy.
You know me.
Mr. Jones, leave the character issues alone, please. There must be something wrong with this guy, so just leave it alone.
That turns him on more, though.
He's like, I want to. Yeah, he's like, I like it.
Character issues, let's get him.
Bring him into my room.
There's just something about him.
Make sure you sign him up and put a contract in his contract that he has to meet with me twice a week in my office.
Yeah, give him an NDA.
Make him sign an NDA.
QB, RB, LB.
Oh, jeepers.
Oh, yeah. There's McBride.
There's our boy.
And
there's our
Bixby.
boy. Guys, I think McBride's the guy here, to be honest.
Yeah, McBride has to be the guy here, I think.
Hold on, I want to see what the top linebacker is they have.
He's down there.
Top linebacker looks like it's Ivan Pace Jr.
Look, Roshan is still back there, so there is a chance that we could take Roshan and not go with a halfback this pick.
Hang on, what's this boy's 5'10", 231? I can't put him on the field. He's gonna
Yeah, that's me.
Very small.
Yeah, you
That's
can't.
me.
You can't put Anth back on the field.
That's
I
why
will
don't you
say
just
one thing
draft
about
me,
this.
Jerry?
One thing I will say is that we already have our middle linebacker in LVE. We need a sideline to sideline guy.
Right. We need
a
speed guy. Need a speed guy.
That's true.
So I do kind of like Ivan Pace here. I have not seen Cam Jones, so I can't talk about him.
I think Pace Jr. is going to be there in the next.
All right.
Pick.
So Will, if we take linebacker here, you're okay with losing McBride as a talent?
I'm okay with losing McBride just because I feel like
that's all I'm saying.
Good. I feel
that's
like
all I'm saying.
Kid out of TCU is good.
Yeah. Okay. So if you're good with that, I'm good with
just
speed
just for
on
me
the outside.
Just for me to plead my case, AJ, and I know you probably don't remember, but get Draft Buzz up. Let's see McBride's stats from last year.
Yeah, go ahead, Daddy, if you want to listen to someone who's on a beach.
Oh, McBride is a workhorse.
Well, guys, we're talking here. Running back is a big deal, and this is the guy that's a complete opposite of Rojo and Tony Pollard.
Right.
Yeah.
Read out his stats, Alex.
He's a guy that you can give the ball to 35 times. You know what I mean? Like he's that type of guy.
Yeah, he had 1,713 rushing yards, 7.4 yard average, and 19 fucking touchdowns.
19 fucking
touchdowns. 19 touchdowns.
Let me grab his carries right
7.4 yards per tote, man.
So he's a first down every.
This guy's a beast.
Every touch.
This guy's a beast.
If we could get him this far back in IRL.
Oh, if McBride's there from the third up, I want them.
Yeah, listen, you know me, I'm offense all the way. I respect Mr. McClay. I respect you. But this kid, I can use him.
Dude, look at his stats.
Look at Shotty's going for it.
I can
look
use
him.
I'll have to say.
Okay?
Look at his wait. Look at his 2022, 2021. 7.4 average, 6.7, 19 touchdowns, 13.
He's a first down.
He's a bruiser. He's a DeMarco Murray, man.
Here's what I'm seeing amongst my scouts in the war room right now is we have at least two scouts standing on the table for McBride, and I'm just looking for the upside of Ivan Pace, but I'm not necessarily standing on the table. I said let's go ahead and hand the card in for McBride then.
Woo! I like it. I like it.
Real quick, for those of you who know college football better than me, are these good teams that he's played against or bad teams?
The thing with running backs is that it's a little different because you're looking for different things. Can they run between the tackles? Do they have speed on the outside? How do they handle third and short? Things like that. And this kid checks all the boxes.
Tackles.
He breaks tackles.
Another
he puts
grown
people on their ass.
Another guy that's 250 pounds tries to tackle him and he runs over them.
Right,
That's
right.
What he does.
I mean, guys.
So and we need thunder. We have lightning. We need.
That's
thunder.
what I mean.
Oh yeah.
So we have Rojo. We have TP20. McBride would
this
complement
guy-
them very nicely.
Yeah.
This guy is more than any other running back in the draft.
Look at him.
Contract kind of a player. You run him into the
Totally.
ground, and then you let him go.
I mean,
Absolutely.
what happened?
100%.
Everyone else is left on the field. He's still running. I mean, this guy's an amazing athlete.
Well, it's funny that you say that. The only thing, his only knock, and it was a good knock against DeMarco Murray, is he runs very, very upright. Like you'll see him running, and it looks like he's standing straight up, but he still breaks
No,
tackles.
I actually like that comp from you, man.
Okay, let's bring him on the squad here, guys.
We finally got. I think I've talked about drafting him every
offense,
time.
offense, right?
With
That's
2
all I
minutes
care
and
about.
25 seconds to spare, we got a laugh time.
Yeah.
Welcome to the
got him.
team.
I'm
Welcome
oh
to
my
the
God.
team.
I'm just pausing quick to refresh everyone on what we've drafted.
Our
We
picks.
got 2 more picks, 2 more picks left. So,
All right. So what are we thinking about here? Are
Well-
we looking at quarterback?
here's
Well, we went tight end. We
Yeah.
went tight end.
tight end.
Defensive
Then-
line,
Yep.
Yep.
wide receiver,
Yes.
Wide receiver, running back.
running back.
So
Okay.
we gotta. I think we gotta go.
So I think we
linebacker.
can go linebacker or offensive line,
Cornerback.
cornerback, quarterback. So I think at this
Quarterback.
point,
Yep.
it's BPA. If
Yeah.
whoever's the best player
Sure.
available on the board at those positions, I think we should go get him.
I mean, I don't disagree with that.
I like it, to be honest.
Cam
Cam
Jones.
Jones. Sorry, I'm thinking Cam Smith.
Yeah. Me too.
These names may as well be in Mandarin to me, so we're gonna need a little bit. We're gonna need a little bit of back in here, guys. EJ, Will
EJ
McClay
hasn't-
and
Will
Go ahead and keep
Barry
scrolling.
Grant.
See what I have here. See what they got.
Sorry, I reset.
What do we got? QB.
You
Always-
know, out of all those QBs right there, honestly, the guy that I personally like the best is Clayton Tune.
Yep, I've heard you sing that tune.
You don't want
before.
Aiden.
I've heard-
Is Aiden O'Connell the guy that you just can't stand from Purdue?
No, that's
Yeah, but I've grown to hate him
Uh,
because I keep mistaking him for someone else.
the Wake Forest guy.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Wake
I'm
Forest.
not gonna lie to you. Here's what I'm thinking here.
hear it.
Stenson Bennett.
That's the name I've been hearing.
He's a winner. This is a kid that understands how to win. He's a 2-time champ. You want winners in the building because that's infectious. He's mature. He's a guy that can be able to step right in there and do the job how you want him to do the job. He may not be spectacular, but he'll be able to do exactly what you need him to do. So I think Stenson Bennett, at this stage of the draft, you're getting a proven winner. And at this level, it's about winning at the end of the day. So
Yeah,
I like this kid.
Just to chime in on what Barry said, is a lot of teams are looking at those guys that have played a lot of football. You can look at
Yes.
Brock Purdy with the 49ers. He came in and did good work. Dak Prescott's the same with
Absolutely.
Mississippi State. Came in,
Mississippi
he
State.
saw a lot of football, and he gets thrown in there as a rookie, and you can see what happens. So
Right.
I don't dislike Stenson Bennett. I just think that the quarterback profile, the things that make the scouts slobber, is more of the Clayton Tune.
Right.
He has the measurables. I think the dude's like 6'4", something crazy. He's
So-
fast.
so-
he has
so what-
running ability.
So what are you thinking? What are you thinking, McClay? You think you want to go with somebody who we can be able to develop, or somebody who can be able to just step in there just in
And
case
Well,
there's an injury
me-
that happens to both quarterbacks in regards to Cooper Rush and Dak Prescott? Like, what do you think?
yeah, for me, I think that we already have our guy that steps in and can control the game with Cooper Rush. We already just
Right.
signed him to the 2-year deal. So
Okay.
I kind of want to get a guy that we can develop.
Okay, I'm with it. I like it.
We're going quarterback. I love it. I'm good with either guy. I think quarterback's a good spot here.
Yep, and the only caveat before we pull the trigger on that is, where is that? Shoot, the guard I just saw. Hang on, let me pull him up.
Good arguing
man's
point.
got the
Hang
headshot.
on, I know.
Good counter.
There we go.
argument.
Chandler Zavala?
Doesn't matter.
Zavala?
Paula, go ahead and pull up his headshot for us.
Yeah.
AJ.
Yeah, we need
I
some
mean,
draft buzz.
great
We need
call.
some- We need some
Pull
draft
up
buzz.
his headshot and then pull up Clayton Tune's headshot, and we'll compare them.
Okay.
Yeah,
we
this,
got-
this seems like a comparison here.
I mean, that looks like a selfie.
Okay, here.
Kinda.
There we go.
Big boy. And who was the
Big
other
guy.
one? Clayton Tune?
Kind of
Yep.
looks like The Rock's like younger brother who isn't
Listen,
maybe as successful.
This guy is
The
Avada.
Stone.
He has not given up a sack last. He didn't give up a sack last
Him?
season. So yeah.
It
Okay, I
doesn't
like it.
surprise me. Look at him.
So that's
Hey, you know
that's
what?
big as well.
Chandler
think
Zavala
we
versus
I think we
fucking
draft
super
this.
nerd.
I mean,
think
yeah,
we
this
draft
isn't
the guard, and then we can get Clayton.
Andrew Luck. Andrew
and,
Luck Jr. over here, number 3.
And he's a plow horse in regards to like he moves the line. Like, you know, he's a run blocker.
I mean, I like it. I like it.
Then we shore up.
Fact that we got McBride, and you know we have the other guys.
Yep.
You know, we have to.
The only thing
we got to go quarterback next, though. We got to go
The only
quarterback
thing
next.
I just want that guy to get his tattoo redone. Take off the survive on the tattoo and just put kill on there.
Yeah.
On the side.
Yeah,
There we go.
that'd be cool with
Okay.
that.
All right.
Hey,
So I'm okay with it if you guys want to go O-line.
I'm okay with O-line. At this part, O-line's one of those positions that realistically, at this point of the draft, if you see a guy that you like, you take him.
It's a little bit of a reach.
Jerry Jones liked him.
But here's the reason, guys, because when I look at we got one more pick after this, of course, but I look at the next like, you know, honestly, the next like 20 or so picks are positions we just don't need.
Right.
Yeah.
And
you
so,
went the guy's not a small dude. He might be a work in progress, but he has the
I thought we all
size
agreed.
factors.
We were agreed with your Zavala.
yeah, I was just saying that
Let's
is
go for it.
contributing
Hey,
factor.
AJ,
All right.
how many picks do we have left?
One.
After
One
this,
more
we'll
after
have
this
one
one.
more.
So we got to go QB.
I think we got to go quarterback. It sucks we didn't get a linebacker. That means we're just gonna sign Wagner
Hey,
though.
we're just signing Wagner.
Give
Yep.
Bobby
Sign
Wags
Wagner.
that $3 million
Yep.
and let him shut up and take it.
We got that cap
All right.
space.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
I like this draft. It is super heavy on the offensive side, and that's what
And that's
I think
what we
need to
need.
do.
All right.
Let's see it.
See it.
QBS baby.
Let's pull up.
Tune.
Oh, there he is. Clayton Tune's there.
There we go. Clayton
Bennett.
Toon.
I don't know.
We can do a compare of Bennett on.
Yeah. So
the
let's
combine numbers and everything.
Yeah, pull up the numbers between Toon and Bennett. Like I said, Bennett is a winner. You know what you're gonna get out of this kid.
I want to see
mean,
what he looks like. Give me a face of the name. And Stetson
He
Bennett. I mean,
looks like a little
hey,
nerd.
listen, they both have great names.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this.
Stetson Bennett looks like he would oh yeah, fucking.
Look at
douche.
that. Hey,
Ah,
he got
that's
some
a
swag.
bro.
He got some swag, man.
Bro,
I like
he's
that.
a bro
One thing
Romo.
we-
Look at him. He
He's
looks
a
like a
bro.
bro Romo.
One thing we know about
He
Stetson
looks
Bennett
like
is
he looks
doesn't
like
need the
some
money. Sorry, go ahead.
he looks like someone that comes over to your house and asks to borrow your lawnmower.
Yeah, he looks like he looks like a bro version of Tony Romo. Bro Romo. Look at him.
Promo?
Hey, I'm Bromo.
Dude, he looks like he was the actual guy that started Facebook.
Okay, and the
man.
other
Like
one
that.
is Clayton Tune.
Yeah, we're judging on pure looks. I don't give a fuck about combine.
I mean,
We need to
Clayton
see-
Tune
this
is Andrew Luck 2.0.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's
I'm
junior.
going with I'm going with Stetson here.
Andrew Luck was not attractive at all.
Yeah, I'm not going with the dude that looks like.
Oh yeah, that was Andrew.
I mean, he
Let's
looks
see-
like
let's
he
see the
could.
one in the blue
It looks
tank.
like he could fucking pass my math test.
This is,
Fucking
Oh, yeah.
nerd.
this is the most unfair comparison. These two photos versus these two photos.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I would like to take your daughter on a date. We're gonna go watch Whales, and we're gonna go see a PG-13 movie. It's like, nah, dude.
Now the only
Get the fucking cigar.
the thing I don't like
bro
about
Romo.
Stetson is he's 5'11" and these tiny quarterbacks.
Ooh, how big? Okay, hey, great point, Daddy.
6'2".
That is a good point.
6'2".
He's small.
6'2".
Clayton
But
Tune
like-
is 6'2", though. What, 220?
6'2",
Like
plus 6'2" version of a giant vagina, or like
Or a 5'11" dog.
I mean, the
stud.
thing is, too, we
Oh,
we should go for the person who has the most ceiling because we have obviously Prescott, but also Rush is locked up
think-
for two seasons.
how do you determine that? though?
AJ forgot to run the
is-
clock, so we have enough time to talk about this right now. It doesn't matter.
I fucking.
I
thought
think
had
that Bennett is at his ceiling, but his ceiling is a good backup quarterback. At
Good
the
back,
NFL
exactly.
for a few
He-
games.
Solid number two.
And Clayton Tune right now, in my opinion, I think that he gives you plus in the run game, and so does Stinson. But he has that raw ability in the profile for a starting quarterback if you can get it out of him. So
Right.
and
that
we
you can-
we
that you
know
can be
Mike
able to develop.
McCarthy is. I
Yeah,
mean,
talk to me, baby.
people don't want to talk people don't want to say this, but he is kind of a quarterback guru.
Hey! Don't give me any shit either. Okay, I can be able to deal with these quarterbacks as well.
You hear
Hey,
about
I'm
Aaron
sorry,
Rodgers?
Ryan.
I
forgot to
grew
mention
him. You hear about Aaron Rodgers?
I
grew
groomed him. Well, what, you groomed him to like touch him? Like, what'd you do there, Mike? We got Shoddy,
All right,
Shoddy
guys,
and
well,
McCarthy. Okay,
we got to do a vote on this one then.
Okay.
I'm indifferent.
You're
I'll let
Ant's
you guys
indifferent,
vote.
so Adam.
I'll give you guys.
or
I'll let
Batson?
everyone go. I'll be swing vote.
I want the guy that is gonna be able to sit there and develop, be on our practice squad probably, and deal with that and kind of, take a back seat and learn. He's gonna learn behind two good guys, Cooper Rush and Dak Prescott. So I like Tune.
Okay, so
I'm
Barry's.
going for Tune.
Okay, we got 2 tunes.
Adam.
Look, I'm just telling you right now, I get it. I love it. But Stetson, great name, first and foremost. Great name.
Great luck.
And I just feel like Dak Prescott and Cooper Rush are both going to get injured this year. So I need somebody for the now.
Okay.
I tricked you, Batson. I made you go before me so that I can make you look
Let me
like
tell
a
you something.
fool.
No.
Tune. He's the big boy. He's the one we should be going for. Call him up. You call him.
All
Okay.
right.
Man.
Welcome.
Mike doesn't even get a vote because I was a sway vote.
So here we go. We got a C rating
is
for
it.
Mayor, a B plus rating
Wow.
for
Dell, A+, though.
I guess the trade and the pick for Ika.
Look at that
If
Dell
it's-
pick.
A plus for Dell.
Look at these D's. Look at these D's. B plus though. Hey, that's not our worst.
Yeah, B plus for McBride, a
Hey.
D for Zavala. But here's
That's
the
all
thing.
right. That's depth.
Okay, but
That's
now
depth, man.
now
That's a good draft, boys.
let's step back from
Solid
the
draft.
let's step back
like
from
it.
the grade and just look at the position and players who we drafted and think about, okay, after what is it, April 29th or 30th on almost like waking up after
Draft weekend?
So
New Year's Day. What are we looking at here? Are we happy or not?
I'm happy.
I'm happy.
I-
I mean,
I
you're
am-
getting.
I am
Sorry,
over
Barry,
the
go
moon.
ahead.
No, go ahead. I'm over the moon in regards to what we did. I think we got good positions, good depth at offensive line. You got a quarterback that you can be able to develop. You have a wide receiver that has sure hands and clutch. You have a defensive guy, interior guy that can be able to move the pile. And Mayer is a game changer. He is. They might not compare him to obviously the other guys, but he is, and it's a
Blocking
first round,
and
right?
pass catching.
But he's a
the
first round
best.
grade. But the fact that exactly blocking and catching, you're looking at a hybrid tight end. That's what you want. You don't want a guy to just do one thing. You got a guy that can be able to do two things.
Kincaid is more of the Travis mold, and
Right.
Mayer's more of the Kittle mold.
Exactly. And there's nothing wrong with either.
No.
The funny
me,
thing
for-
is, oh sorry, EJ Rocket.
I was just gonna say, for me, Mayer is my second tight end. Ika was my fourth D tackle. Dell was my sixth wide receiver. I haven't rated all the running backs, but I have watched McBride. He's great, like Ant said. He's a workhorse guy. I really love the pick.
Next is
The
Zavala.
guard I haven't watched, and then Clayton Tune I'm higher than most on.
Right.
He was my fourth quarterback. So
Right. So
Wow.
think about it. Like the last two picks that we had, those are guys that can develop, right? So it doesn't matter what the grade is. It all depends on our particular coaches, how we're gonna be able to get them up to speed, what particular techniques we're gonna be able to give them, and how their will to get better is gonna be.